Hello? The mic working? Mic test. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Hey, yo, Boost. What's up, man? Back. Damn. Hey, yo, Retro. Welcome back as well. Hey, hold on. Usual stuff.
あらあら。
Guessing work was less tiring than the last few days? Technically, no. I'm still tired today. I'm still tired today. Hey, yo, Softy. What's up, man? Welcome back. Nothing much. Still a gruesome week. I'm spoiling myself with a little bit of Twix. Yeah, Twix. Chocolate, biscuit, whatever you might want to call it. And some root beer. Don't push yourself too much. Nah, it is what it is, man. Gotta pay up the bills, bro. Hey, Otage, welcome back, man. And Zeke as well. Rested well yesterday? Technically, no. I wish I could sleep a bit more longer, but like a repetitive case where work was tiring yesterday. Now I got home. Was planning to stream, but I was too tired. So I just went to bed. Then woke up. Man, back to the usual grind again. Going back to work. But today was the same thing as yesterday. Very tiring. But it is what it is. Like, I could totally drink alcohol right now. But, again, I'm a light drinker. So might as well just drink root beer. To keep me awake. You went home early? I wish I could go home early. Ayo Silent, welcome back, man. Hey, what's up, Skull? Hell week on work and a hungover would not be a good idea. Yeah. And I don't drink that much. Again, I only drink on special occasions, like if there's a celebration, or I have there's a, I don't know, a vacation with the family, something like that. You know, again, when there's an occasion. I called in yesterday. Neighbors were popping fireworks all day, so I didn't sleep well. Goodness me, man. Here in the Philippines, when if your neighbors have a birthday, Filipinos would sing karaoke all night long. I kid you not. Especially if there's a fiesta happening in my town. Holy crap, man. The karaoke won't stop all night, bro. Filipinos are built like that. Out of tune pa mga kanta. Okay, from let me translate what Tage said. He basically meant, because Tage is Filipino, most of the singers are out of tune, you know? But Filipinos don't mind. Again, they're very passionate. They sing, whether if their voice is kind of horrible, it's not on tune, off tune, whatever you might want to call it. They just want to sing. Okay, they really have fun like that. Hey, yo, Necro, welcome back, man. And Jim as well, welcome back. I remember a neighbor who's 12 hours in karaoke, and their voice cracks all the time. Goodness me, man. Yeah, I don't mind the noise at night, you know? Because I live up in the mountains. Wait, hold on. Hold on. This is a good story for a spooky story. Let me find a spooky spooky background music. What on earth is this? Oh yeah, there's some spooky background music. Let's go over here. Okay, a bit of a spooky story today, okay? Because clearly, there are some things that you can't really explain, okay? Like, I live up in the mountains, okay? There are a lot of stories, okay? A lot of weird-ass stories. I have my experiences, okay? I have my unexplained experiences back in the day, right? So that's why I enjoy when there's karaoke at night, when people are loud, where people are very, you know, enjoying the time, you know, all positive vibes. But sometimes when in the middle of the night where it's completely darn quiet, it's really hard to sleep. You know, I would always wake up from time to time. Sometimes, I'm a light sleeper. Okay, I'm a light sleeper. Every time if I hear a certain slight bit of movement, I'll immediately wake up, you know? One time, I was, it was a fiesta back then. Like, I was around 15, 16 years old. Like, I was really young. Or I think I was 14, I can't remember. But it was my teen years. It was a fiesta was like a month. Was in a month before it happened, you know. It was around in the middle of the night. it's like there's this really, really loud bang. You know, like a really loud bang, bro. Hey, what's up, 60? A really loud bang that hit our roof. Like, it was super loud. Like, I kid you not. Like there's a huge rock just fucking launched at our roof. Alright? It hit our roof, and then I just heard, like, screeching sounds, you know? Like, it's like somebody is slipping from the roof. A loud bang into scratch noises, like he's slipping. It was really spooky. It's like, what the fuck was that? That was one thing that I could not explain of what was that. What was that, you know? Really big question. And then I remembered something. Okay, I remembered something. Basically, more lore on top of this. Okay, more lore on top of this. I was like around 7 years old, I believe. 6 years old. I can't remember, but me and my mom were chilling in the porch, you know, in the middle of the night. You know, because, you know, the cold air was nice. We're just chilling. We're just vibing. Our garage was in view, well, on the porch on the second floor, and the garage lights were on. You know, the garage lights were on. I saw a huge fucking bat just flew under, like, flew in our garage. Our garage is literally, you know, open. Like, wind can pass through back and forth. That was a really, really big bat. And here in the Philippines, okay, here in the Philippines, there's actually an aswang, or that's basically the so-called common monster calling here. Like, if it's from you know, if it's from America, Western country, it's a skinwalker, it's Bigfoot or something like that. Here in the Philippines, we have aswang. You know? It's really spooky, man. That's just one thing that I could not fucking explain until today, you know? So yeah, that's the end of some spooky stories. I don't know, just something to yap about. No, it's not a ghost. A ghost is basically an apparition. Yeah, Filipino folklore. Yeah, let's search this. It's basically, okay, here's the aswang. Okay, viewer discretion advised if you're, I don't know, if you're afraid of some spooky type shit. So yeah, let me show my screen. Okay, this is an aswang. Okay, it's basically a human being that lives among us, but at night it can chop off his half body, and he or she becomes, you know, like literally like a fucking bat or something. Very spooky stuff. Like literally this. This was probably the thing that I saw when I was at a very young age. Spooky stuff. It's a common Filipino lore. No, spooky type lore. You know? Here in the Philippines. They live among us? We don't know. Again, it's part, like, they could literally, you know, I don't know, disconnect with their body. The way you kill, here's the story about this, you know. the way you kill an aswang is you find the bottom part of the body, okay? Because again, they usually leave their well, technically, let me just phrase this stupidly, okay? They park their lower half somewhere else, okay? They park it somewhere else. It's not that too far, okay? Once you see an aswang, their lower body is parked somewhere else. That's what you need to burn, okay? Because again, you can't kill this thing. Okay, this thing is literally unkillable. This is the one that you need to kill. Because once he detach all of the organs, the heart, everything, it's left down here. So meaning this is just a floating bat with nothing inside. Don't they have a few givers bat in there? Also, that shit really sounds like a misrepresented giant bat. I don't know. Again, dude, again, I did say earlier, there were some things that I could not fucking explain. Okay? There are no fucking big bats here in my area. Okay? Like, 0 big bats in my area. Okay? Here in the Philippines, the big bats here in the Philippines, like these bats, they only live in Palawan. Okay? They live, technically, I need the map. They live here. Okay, this is Palawan. And where's the open image in new tab? I live here. Okay, I live right here. In Sierra Madre, up in the mountains. There are no fucking big bats in this area. Okay, no big bats. The big bats here in the Philippines all live here. Okay, in Palawan. The humanoid big bats. Okay, big bats like this. I kid you not. Like literally big, oh, that's not it. Literally big bats like this. Okay? Like literally human-sized bats. Okay? They, like, those bats only exist here. No, they, like... How on earth will a bat migrate that far over here? That ain't happening. Okay? That ain't happening. There was just some things that did not make sense back in the day. Okay? Back in my young teens, you know? Because back when I was young, there were not a lot of people here in my area. Okay? Because again, we were like, this is like literally a countryside type of thing. Like mountaintop countryside type of area, like literally isolated type. Back in my young days, when the years came by, you know, when the pandemic happened, 2017, 2018, 19 to 20, like the population in my area grew, you know, grew tremendously to the point where you don't see any suspicious stuff happening anymore. It was only back then when I was young, you know, when the area was completely isolated, like lots of trees, like literally mountain jungle type shit. Okay, kid you not. Like my backyard was a legit jungle. And I do see some bats from time to time, okay? The bats are very small, like this size. Not that big, okay? I know my bats. They are not that really big, bro. And I kid you not, bro. God damn, bro. Yeah, bats are neat though. Yes, that is true. Bats are very neat. But they come in groups. Okay? They hunt like a family. The thing that I just saw, that was not a bat. Okay, that was not a bat. When I was at a young age. And then when I was 14, a weird phenomenon happened. Like some huge boulder just hit my roof. And then I just heard some scratches. Like something slipped. And he was like really holding on to the roof because the roof is slanted. You know, so he probably slipped and then immediately flew. Like something heavy landed on the roof. That's some spooky type shit. Oh yeah, do anybody know of you about the term, Adventure Time? Do you guys know this? Do anybody know the story about the vampire where do you know this story about this certain vampire? Is this actually a folklore? I know there's a horror series or a horror movie about this where vampires can't come in the house. Okay, they can't come in the house. They need to ask for permission in order for them to get in the house. Oh yeah, it was this one. You know, like he was asking for permission. May he come in? This shit is real. Okay, because again, back when I was young, like literally like 5, 6 years old, 7 years old, something like that, we had a very weird neighbor. Like very suspicious neighbor back then. A very suspicious neighbor back then. And he always ask. Okay, he always ask whether may he come in, you know? He always say, pwede po bang makipasok, makiano. Like really weird. Like really spooky. Thank God my mom back then did not like visitors. Okay, she does not like visitors. Like, I don't know, my mom was kind of an introvert. If she does not know the person, she's not gonna let them in. Holy crap, man. That guy was very spooky. Those were one of the, I don't know, like really weird times. Like really spooky times back in the days when I was really young. Was this before the pandemic? This was literally 2004, my guy. I have no idea. That I don't know. Okay, that I don't know. Because again, back then here in my area, when I was at a very young age, 5 years old, all the way to my teen years, there were some weird, suspicious stuff that I cannot fucking explain. Like, you'll get to see some suspicious, weird stuff, especially if you live in the countryside. I did ask my mom back then. I did ask my mom. That guy was very suspicious. Like, he looks old, eyes was very droopy, he smells funny. That's what my mom's description was. But that was back then. Like, it's the big 2026 now. Like, here in my area, it's no longer the isolated mountain countryside type of thing. Because it became a hot spot for tourists. No joke. Like here in Sierra Madre, it became an absolute hot spot. An absolute hot spot for tourists that enjoy hiking and enjoy cold weather and enjoy mountain views. Okay? And also Sea of Clouds. You know, Sea of Clouds, cloudy area, like always feels like it's about to rain every 2 to 3 days. Like it's always cold here. Yeah, this is where I live. But I'm not gonna pinpoint where, okay? But somewhere around here. Okay, over here. I live here. I did say that Sierra Madre is the shield barrier for storms. Because the right side of the Philippines, this is where the typhoons always hits. So, Sierra Madre has become a natural barrier shield for most of all the storms and typhoons that Philippines has been receiving, you know? Self-docs? No, I've already actually told this information way back then, like literally last year. With the OGs. The OGs know this story. Ah, good old root beer. Hey, yo, Wakanda, welcome back, man. Oh, wild thumbnail? Yes, technically there's some suspicious things happening in the world right now, but I don't mind. Again, I can't control things that why worry on things you can't control? Aren't you SC or natural disasters red of landslide? What do you mean? Am I an OG? Technically, kind of a mid-OG, rascal. But I could totally say that you are part of the OG now. But if I'm gonna base it on history, who are the actual OGs, it's definitely the older mods. They're the classic OGs. I think you're already an OG. I did say once. I don't know. What the? Oh wait, you're a new yapper. Never mind, Akanda. You're a new yapper. Again, only. My God, rascal! I can't find you on the list, but technically you're here on the mod list. I fucking... Oh, wait. Technically, Dre's smart. There we go. OG. If I type your name, it says you're an OG. OG is literally a rank on the Discord. Technically, yeah. I did badge the OGs. I did give the OGs a badge. Basically a tag that those guys are the OGs. How you get moved to OG? I did say once I've hit 1.5k subs, the list over here are gonna become the OG. Technically, this was the previous list. Okay, when I started making the list, when I tried adding people. Yeah, this was the previous list before 1.5k subs. And then, I told myself that we'll make a new list. Okay, like, for example, if I hit 2k subs, then this is gonna be OG 2.0. Okay? Once I've hit 2K subs, then the people from this list will become OG 2.0. Okay, it's gonna be OG 2.0. But this one, the real OGs. Okay, OG 1.0. That's the idea that I was thinking. If I'm gonna, I don't know, do it like this. It keeps me it keeps me to track on what part on the chapter of my life, on my content story life, on where I met you, you know? Hey, Furry, welcome back, man. That's totally fine, man. Take care with your surgery, my guy. And also get well soon after that. I'm munching at the moment, I'm sorry. Ah, holy crap. Good old Twix. Did you do all the events, Jade? Yes. I did all the events. Nothing much to do in my account, but just prepare for Nangong, react some videos here and there, and also... Oh my god, that was so loud. And also wait for, you know... Wait for the guides. Yeah, I like Twix. Like, it's my always go-to chocolate bar, you know. If I want to spoil myself. Alright, hold on a moment. Let me hop into the game. Paburaot naman. Nope, madamot ako. I don't like sharing. Okay, I'm in the game. Smooth transitions? Technically, those are new. I did say I'll always try to upgrade my streams from time to time. Once I get, you know, the free time to try to understand how to make these transitions. Like, also upgrade my model from time to time as well. And also, a bit of an announcement. I am trying to learn how to rig VTuber models. Oh, hold on a moment. Okay, there we go. That took a while. I don't have a lot of free time to start rigging right off the bat. It will definitely take a long time because, you know, work, streams, not a lot of free time, and I usually, I don't know, before I go to bed, I just watch these tutorials, get myself, I don't know, try to understand how did they do it, but not really trying to, you know, install the software and try to make my own, you know, because again, it's gonna be a long time before I hop into that. But still, I'd like to keep you guys in check that I will someday turn to a, I don't know, probably 2D Live or 3D someday in the future. Not planning to stay forever as a PNG, you know? And yeah, of course, the costumes as well, of course. But that's not gonna be a problem, okay? Because again, I do enjoy... Again, I did say once I go full-time on YouTube, then I'll probably have all the free time. You know, yeah, I could totally have all the free time, but sadly, I can't go full-time just yet. Oh, don't worry about the jiggle physics. I got that covered. That is numero uno on my list. Jiggle physics. Okay, hold on. Training, combat. So you're gonna make your own VTuber model? Yes and no. I'm only trying. I'm gonna try. But it's not gonna look pretty. Okay? That's the downside. Basically, I'm basically learning from scratch to make one. The other route is I do a commission. Okay, that is the most smartest way to do it. Just find someone that is already a professional in making this stuff, and then, you know, he does the work, you know? However, the one thing that I'm having a problem with is the artist. I can't really find, the artist to really work with the design that I like. I don't want to go like generic type of VTuber type of model. Not like that.
The line is gone. What the heck? Radiant cloud.
I know a few that rig if you need help with that. Okay. I'll definitely keep in mind about that.
Radiant cloud.
Again, my character design, I'm very expressive. Okay, I'm very expressive. I do tons of hand gestures all the time. Like literally a lot of hand gestures all the time. You don't see it because again, you know, my PNG, because I am only a PNG character. You guys are not seeing me moving my hands, yapping, and stuff like that. And I'm also very expressive when it comes to facial expressions. There are some, you know, again, my character is like inspired by Kazuma because I really like Kazuma. He's very expressive, very, you know, very crazy, goofy at like literally goofy, you know, funny. I want that type of expression, that type of thing in my character, in my VTuber design. But I can't seem to find the artist that is fitting for what I am looking for.
We'll be fine. They sure are pesky. What the heck?
Yes, it also depends on the budget as well. I actually talked about this last year ago. Okay, I actually talked about this last year ago. Yo, Andrew, what's up, man? I talked about this last year ago that I did found someone that rigs and also makes art. I don't know, chose him because I like his art style. Kind of fits well to what I want. I talked to him. I can't really show or tell what his name is. You know, just to, you know, just to gatekeep the information, you know. What he's asking is
Soldier Orphan. I'm not late, am I?
what he's asking for one character is $500. Okay, $500. That's a lot. Okay, $500 is a lot. And I was like, holy shit. And again, that's one character design plus rigging. Okay, one character design plus rigging, and you do realize that I have two character designs, which means the male form and the female form. Okay? The male form and the female. Yo, Vortex, what's up, man? The male form and the female form. Meaning it's literally like $1,000, bro. That's my understanding. It's like, holy crap, man, that's a lot of money. So, I'm gonna stick to PNG for, I don't know, for a very long time. Again, that's gonna take a lot of saving. Plus, again, for people who don't know, I'm still in debt with the new computer. So, yeah. But I'm slowly paying it off, which is good. Still managing to pay up my debts here and there. There's Kenji. Has Banyue. Has Seed. Okay, let me see the Seed.
Seed at your service.
Lacking crit rate and crit damage. What the fuck is that attack? Oh my god, that's the wrong build. Mega invested, though. He's running an A rank Woodpecker Electro slot 5 with 1 crit damage substat. This ain't it. This ain't it. Oh my god, that's so sad. Oh my god, what in God's green earth is this build? Sanby is dead. Holy crap, bro. 2-piece shock. And an A-rank Thunder Metal defense main stat. Oh my god. Banyue. Oh my god, this Banyue is dying. 41 and 83 crit damage. What on earth? He's running attack percent, bruh. Bruh, you're running pen ratio? Does this man does not understand that pen ratio does not work on Rupture? Oh my god, he's running attack percent on slot 4. It's a good slot 1, though. It's a good slot 1. My god, this is so cursed. Oh wait, Bomboclot didn't redeem? Hold on a moment. What on earth is this build? Oh my god, Soldier 11 is dead as well. She's not Core F. Huh! This guy does not know what he's doing.
Nothing to fear. The cunning hairs are here.
My god, this account is cursed. Okay, holy shit. Nah, no. Goodbye. Goodbye. Get out of here. Holy crap, man. That is the most cursed build that I've ever seen. Holy crap, man. Well, kind of done with my account. Okay, we got 200. 200 specialized ether. So I just need to farm one more, and I think it's going to be around 210 something. And I think that's enough to fully invest the important skills. And then I could start pre-farming back on the Wenjin, because I haven't been I haven't been crafting the... Yeah, I have not. That is not enough. Okay, farming the Wenjin's done, because I am gonna go all out for Nangong. And man, I can't believe... Hey Zephyr, welcome back, man. I can't believe we're only getting around 90 free-to-play pools. Like, literally a dry patch next patch. Oh my god. God, man. Well, pretty much done with my account. Let me see who is in line for account review. Yeah, only, I think 94 is the exact number. I think 94. $98. I meant 98. Sure, man. You can add me on ZZZ. Oh my god. It might be a short stream today, guys. I'll try to review 1 or 2 accounts today. But I don't think I could literally stay for so long. Man. The bed is calling. Immediately, man. I tried eating some sugar, root beer, and chocolate to probably help me energize myself, but holy crap, man. Ugh. Damn it. Okay, hold on a moment. Let's get to the account review list. Oh, my UID? Well, I could drop my UID real quick. Here's my UID. Don't do anything fucking suspicious with it. No, for fuck's sake. Hey, yo, what's up, dear butt? No! Fucking shit. Remove that message. I told you guys not to do anything funny, and you guys immediately about to do that, man. Oh goodness, we bad. Goodness, we bad. Hold on. Okay, I'm DMing the peeps now. Hopefully these guys hop in. Digital Ad is asking for an account review, and Herenis and Friday Frenzy. Okay, I'm pinging the people right now. It's gonna be a first come, first served type of shit. We got 3 people on the line, not a long line. I might review only 1 account. But if it's gonna be a quick yap fest, then I could totally do 2. Depending on how cursed the account is. Friday Frenzy might be a unique case, because I haven't seen his account. I'm representing Friday Frenzy? Okay. His phone is dead? Oh my god. Well, that's sad. Speaking of accounts, I need to figure out what to do with my disc. Oh yeah, like, you're always borrowing. There's nothing wrong with borrowing. Okay, I did say that there's nothing wrong with borrowing. The only annoyance here, the annoyance about borrowing is there's no loadouts. So you're manually clicking and then placing, click, then placing, and then once you're done with it, then you're gonna repeat the whole damn process again. It's absolutely obnoxious. This is why we need loadouts in the game to immediately just speed up the process. 1 button, immediately slot in. But sadly, we are playing a Hoyo game, so that ain't happening. He's right beside me, Lamau, my little bro. Oh, okay. Well, if I can't review his account today, we could just reschedule. And Digital Ad will not hop in. I know he's gonna hop in a bit later, so I got time to react. There's one video I want to react to, and it's a video. It's Jay Stern's video. It's Jay Stern's video about Nangong. I want to react to that. Yep, it's this one. Okay, let's watch this. What in God's green earth? Why is there a YouTube? No, shut up.
Nangong time. Let's go, Nangong. It is gong, right? It's not gong, it's gong, I think. I don't know. You know, I really try. I'm not a native speaker. Sorry. I can barely even speak English sometimes. But yes, this is Nangong. This character is broken. Anytime any content creators have asked me about Nangong, I've had one response. Either this character is dumb, broken. We got dial in 2! Dial in 2. They did it. We got anomaly dial in. Yes, this is anomaly dial in. Hello. Pick up the phone. Hello? This is dial in? What are you doing here? You're invited. Talking about anomaly agents. Thank you. People ask me all the time, how do you talk?
Oh no! I'm Jay Stern, I really love your content, my guy, but no. I am sorry. I have to skip that. Just got here what I missed. Yo, Digital Ad! I'm currently reacting to this video about Nangong, whether she's broken or not. But later, if you're down, we could review your nephew's account. Later, after this. How long is this video? It's 20 minutes long.
Use an Eva. Yes, Nenglong is currently best in slot with essentially every anomaly DPS, but should you pull her for Miyabi? Maybe no. Why do I say this, and why am I saying this up front? Because if you look ahead just a little bit, look at that new set. See it? It's on the screen right now. Do you see it? Yes, look at it. There's a new Ice Anomaly character coming. Will Nenglong stay as Miyabi's best in slot team? I honestly can't tell you that, or can't answer that question until we know a little bit more. So I highly advise you maybe wait a week before you pull Nenglong for Miyabi, especially if you're going to pull more games. Take it very seriously. Do not get rug pulled. Be cautious. Be aware. If Promia is not a support and she's just a DPS, nothing to worry about. And you can completely ignore this disclaimer. Let's get back to Nenglong. Yeah, best in slot for all anomaly agents. Beware the stunners with black hair. Something about them. Those girls with black hair. Tiny girls, black hair, big weapons, big personality? Maybe not. Yeah, they did it again. Is an anomaly agent with super high days. Now, why am I so... Okay, I'm up here. I'm literally outside of the frame. Let me...
Should you pull for Miyabi? Maybe no. Understood. I'm gonna pull her for Miyabi and Hugo. Gives me, man. Good news, Jade. Hoyo stop the use of third party. Oh, so no more 80/80 poly for me? Okay. Maybe this time you should start using your money more wisely now. Hopefully. But I heard Nongong is good for anomaly and on bullying a boss. Yes. What you have heard is true. Right now, I'm just watching Jay Stern's video just to react to it. Okay? Just to react to it. Just to seal the deal. Because, again, I'm still having some second thoughts, second opinions of pulling for Sizia. Okay? For pulling for Sizia. Because again, if S Billy, okay, for people who don't know, S Billy is coming. The devs have totally hinted it multiple times, and yeah. You still got coffee? I'm gonna dump it onto that. Hey, I would much prefer that, my guy. I will 100% accept your generosity if I get to use that money on something else. Because again, that's why I don't really recommend for you guys to put money in the game. Because again, that's a lot of money, okay? Like, with that amount of money, I could have just used that money somewhere else, you know? Pay off my bills, or pay off my debt that I owe the mafia. Or you could have used that money to yourself. Spoil yourself. Go, I don't know, go on a date. Take out yourself. Go buy that figurine, that new GPU. Take your family out to dinner. Like, you could have just used that money with somewhere else. But instead, you want me to gamble. Oh my god. You want me to fucking gamble. Goodness me, man. But either way, I still appreciate your, the generosity, my guy. I really still do appreciate the generosity. Because again, I did say, okay? I did say, your money, your rules, okay? It's just that I have my opinions about it. Because again, that's a lot of money, okay? You know, I've already talked about this multiple times. When I see 80/80 on 80/80 monochrome top up in the on if not in my account, or else in somebody's account, what pops up in my mind? Holy crap, that's 5k pesos. Okay, that's 5k pesos. That amount of money is enough to pay off my rent, my bills for the whole month, okay? My electric bill, internet, water bill, for the whole month, man. And sometimes when I'm working without the help of YouTube, I'm not managing to reach ends meet, You know? Since it's my rule, I want you to gamble. Goodness me, man. Goodness me, man. Either way, again, hopefully, you know what? I'm gonna let you do what you do, okay? Again, your money, your rules. Because again, I can't really stop you. Oh my god. But that's pretty sad that loot bar is now out the window. Is loot bar out the window? Is that the third party top up site? Because I know there's still Coda Shop. Have you guys know do you guys know Coda Shop? There's also that site for top ups. Like, there's so much top up site. It's just that loot bar is the cheapest. Okay? From what I know, loot bar is the cheapest out there for the gacha top ups. You could save a lot more. Loot bar is not the cheapest? Oh my god, so there's way more cheaper out there. Well, hopefully you guys can, I don't know, probably share that info. Especially for the low spenders, it's really helpful, you know? I'm gonna top up on my nephew's account if he gets banned. Oh my god, you can get banned?! You can get banned, but with the new... Oh my god, that's kind of spooky. I don't want my account getting banned. Guys, stop top upping. I guess I guess if you're planning to buy something, I guess it's through the Epic Game Store. Yeah, if you're gonna plan on buying something in the game, it's just through the Epic Game Store now. There is still discounts in the Epic Game Store. You get you get like probably like a 10% cash back, and you could use that money for future spending. Again, if you're planning to buy anything in, I don't know, in ZZZ through the Epic Game Store, type in Jade Nova. It doesn't cost you anything extra, but it helps your streamer. Okay, it helps your streamer. I believe it's all third-party top-up websites, but Epic Game Store is literally part of, you know, ZZZ. Again, when you're logging in to the Epic Game Store. Wait, is there another area where you could log into ZZZ? Because I know it's only Epic Games. Check your friend list? Hold on, let me check the friend list. I can't find it. Is it over here? Oh, it's over here. With Silver Star, but I know Tage. But I don't know who Silver Star is. What in God's green earth is happening here?
It's our turn, bro.
Oh my god, you are still new to the game. What in the actual fuck? These are all level 20.
Time for some hard labor?
I'm not accepting you, my guy. Again, if I don't know you, I'm so sorry. I don't accept random peeps in my friend list if you're not on stream. Hey, hold on, let's go back to... Do you know if Epic is? Oh, okay, so it's kind of suspicious what to top up now, huh? It's like the anime hosting sites getting shut down because people can't keep their mouth shut, plus spamming sponsorships in public. Gotta start gatekeeping and keeping quiet. Oh, okay. That's sad, huh? That's sad. Yeah, I did. He added me. So you can get banned now. Holy crap, that's kind of sad. Like, what if I want to buy internet membership? Because right now my internet membership is about to expire. Where should I buy this? You know, I could just renew. Wait, how does this work? Hold on. Like, if I renew the subscription, where does this lead me? Yeah, it just heads me over here. Hey, yo, Fishy, welcome back, man. Technically, it leads me here. There's no suspicious information, but technically this. This is what I like about the Epic Game Stores, okay? You get a bit of a cashback, which is nice. And look, I can immediately just buy it. You know? Again, type in Jade Nova for the code. if you're planning to buy anything through the Epic Game Store. But I'm not gonna buy the internet membership. I'm gonna wait for it to like literally go down. What will I get? You get nothing. Like if you're just planning to support your fellow streamer, it doesn't cost you anything extra. Okay, it does not cost you anything extra. It just helps me out. Goodness me, man. This is real funny. Okay, hold on a moment. Let me hop into the React before I get myself completely distracted again. It cost me time to type it in. Goodness me, man.
I'm up here. Essentially, it's just fundamentally really good. She has super high days. She has super high anomaly app. And she directly increases your damage, and she also does a bit of her own damage. A lot of things for a character to do. So let's talk about the kit a little bit. You can think about her gameplay as being similar to Tailin-ish. She has a passive that converts her anomaly mastery into impact. So you're going to build her like an anomaly agent, anomaly mastery slot 6, AP slot 4. And she's going to have very high anomaly up, and she's going to have a lot of impact. So she's going to, oh, bam, stun those enemies super quick. Like, comment, subscribe. We're going to try to do more Zenless content. More Genshin content is coming. Did you know most of you watching are not currently subscribed?
Okay, let me skip that.
Ultimate. The meter, her core resource, is charged from anomaly and disorder and a bloom. Essentially, you play her with anomaly characters, you get enhanced basic attacks. There is a special gimmick for the enhanced basic attack. If you release it at the right time, you get 20% additional days. Hit good. Learn how to time that button press.
What the heck? There's a
you're
timing?
gonna hold down basic to activate the enhanced basic attack. It's gonna flash, and you're gonna release then. And it's gonna get 20% bonus days. When Nangong's level 3 charge attack hits enemies, the stun multiplier and stun duration increase. That's 30% stun multiplier increase and a 3-second stun duration increase. Additionally, Nangong's basic attacks and EX special attack 25 damage bonus to the entire squad, and buff her own build up in days. Because the duration is 30 seconds, these are always going to be active. You don't even really need to worry about it. So that's kind of the core of her port kit? Sure. How does Nangong do damage? She does damage through Anomaly app, which means she can do damage through Disorder. But it's not just that. Because this character is going to be played with Arya, they made sure she had other ways of doing damage too. Once per stun, she does a big blue. This is essentially just free damage. It will never not be stacked, so it is a free bloom for any element, and it will activate once per stun. Additionally, Nangong has a polarity disorder. What is the polarity disorder? It's 25% disorder. This is a disorder that does not clear the current anomaly applied, so it does not grief Arya in any way, shape, or form. But you still will get stacks for Miyabi from this, very similar to Yanagi. How do you activate this? If your name is Arya, it just activates. If your name is anyone else, pretty simple. You have to switch into Nangong. Nangong will automatically trigger the first time she switches in, and then you have to do it twice. It's done. So as you switch to Nangong to reapply her anomaly, you get another disorder. You're also getting an extra disorder on top of it. To make this goal easier, Nangong does get one free EX special per stun while the enemy is stunned. So yeah, it's going to be pretty easy to switch into her twice and get the 25% polarity disorder twice. It's really good. It's a lot of damage. A lot of damage guaranteed. Not guaranteed. Essentially guaranteed every stun. Don't really know what else to say. It's just quite good. It's resources for your Miyabi. This is just damage. It's good. Real good. Forgot to mention this earlier, but I'll mention it now. Nangong also gives 30% anomaly buildup to the team only during stun, and an additional 30% just for chain attacks. 60% for chain attacks. So I feel like you're kind of seeing the picture for how this Nangong character would be just a little good. Just a little good, you know? She does a little bit of everything, and by a little bit of everything, she does a lot of bit of everything, and it just...
You want me to give a TLDR version? Technically, she's broken at M0. Basically that. Holy crap, man. She's basically dialing for anomaly. That's the TLDR version of that. Goodness me, man. Like, she's definitely a must pull if you're gonna use her for anomaly. Because again, the Angels of Delusion are kinda like, Arya is for only Angels of Delusion, but technically Arya can work outside of Angels of Delusion. It's just that with the Angels of Delusion, they're best suited with each other. Oh, the disk drive. Goodness me, man. The disk drive will... I think that this... Oh, wait, that's over here.
Because she has anomaly mastery to impact conversion, you're essentially always going to run 2-piece anomaly mastery. When you can't, it's going to be 2-piece days, because she increases her own impact. 2-piece days increase is better than 2-piece impact, so keep that in mind. If you were running, for example, 4-piece Faithin's Melody. Faithin's Melody is the best set for Nangong's personal damage and damage contribution. If the anomaly increase or days increase from other sets is irrelevant, then Faithin's will be the default option, because it just makes Nangong do the most damage and have, not the most days, but...
You want it 1.5 speed? Technically, he is kind of yapping kind of slow. Hold on, let me give a... How do I give the... You want it 1.5? Goodness me, man. Okay, there we go. 1.5.
To the most days. If you do need more days, it's Shockstar. Yeah, I've not seen the set in a while, but it is. Days on basic attacks, 2-piece impact. This is the set that you're going to use if you need extra days. What do I mean by that? And when do you need that? If it can make an extra stun
4-piece
more
Phaeton
consistent, or make an extra stun opportunity possible, that's when Shockstar is going to take the lead. This is going to be a case-by-case basis and a by-player basis. It might even depend on what engine you're using. But it's a good option to have in your toolbox. Speaking of good options to have in your toolbox, that brings us to the next set, Freedom Blues. Freedom Blues is the set with the most anomaly app for Nangong. It decreases anomaly res after EX special attack. So, Nangong is technically a disorder character in a lot of teams, and you can increase her anomaly app with the set, which should make getting disorders in stun easier. If it's not necessary, then you don't need to run it. But if it makes that more consistent, easier, and overall possible, yeah, Freedom Blues is going to be really good. Essentially, it might be something you have to use for a lot of teams in a lot of fights. Subject to change, but very good. I think it's the one that I'm generally going to be using, but we'll see. If you can somehow manage...
so it's 4-piece. So this one's the better one. Freedom Blues. So what he's doing right now is suggestions. Okay, so he's showing suggestions on possible builds. Technically 4-piece Astral if you are running with Astra, you know, for a mono ether type of a team if you want to go that route. But yeah.
Very good. I think it's the one that I'm generally going to be using, but we'll see. If you can somehow manage to keep Quick Assist uptime going, this is Astral Voice. You know, the downside of Freedom Blues is it doesn't do anything for Arya, because Arya is also Ether, and
well, technically, we're not gonna build Astral on her. Like, we're better off building Freedom Blues. Or 4-piece Phaeton if you want her to become a sub-DPS. Okay, from what my understanding is, if you want Nangong to deal some form of damage, like sub-DPS, a stunner with some form of sub-DPS, you go for this. And she will still stun fairly good. Okay, she will still stun fairly good. But if you want consistency on the stuns, this one, 4-piece Freedom Blues is the go. Okay? 2-piece set? Well, technically for 2-piece set, it's definitely Phaeton's Melody. Which one for the AoD comp? Phaeton? If, again, for Phaeton, if you want to have sub-DPS build. Okay? But it will still stun good. If you want faster stuns, you go for this. Freedom Blues. 4-piece Freedom Blues. But the 2-piece set, it's going to be always Phaeton's Melody. Again, 4-piece, if you're gonna go for Phaeton's Melody, then you go for this 2-piece. Okay, Anomaly. Okay, any 2-piece Anomaly. Exactly. 4-piece Freedom Blues and 2-piece Phaeton Melody. That's gonna be probably Nangong's standard build. Okay, Nangong's standard build is 4-piece Freedom into 2-piece Phaeton. And yeah, Anomaly Proficiency, Attack Percent, and Anomaly Mastery. You basically build Nangong like an Anomaly agent. As simple as that. Okay? Okay, time for the Wengeance.
how do you gear her? Slot 6 Anomaly Mastery, slot 4 Anomaly Proficiency, slot 5 Attack or Ether, or Path. And yeah, keep in mind that each set is going to have its use case, and generally all of these sets are good, so it might be something you just want to have around. Regarding engines, this is where things are a lot more limited. It's kind of unavoidable. Nangong is a stun agent, which means she can't use anomaly engines, which means she's locked out of the main stat engines that she actually wants to use, which means she has a very large engineering. It's not necessary. You do not need to pull the engine, but it's certainly very good.
Wait, what?
Anomaly Mastery.
Hold on a moment. That is an interesting... Okay, hold on a moment. Let me listen to this. Let me listen to this real slowly in real time.
That each set is going to have its use case, and generally all of these sets are good, so it might be something you just want to have around. Regarding engines, this is where things are a lot more limited. It's kind of unavoidable. Nangong is a stun agent, which means she can't use anomaly engines, which means she's locked out of the main stat engines that she actually wants to use, which means she has a very large engineering. It's not necessary. You do not need to pull the engine, but it's certainly very good. What is the engine?
You do not need to pull the engine, but it's certainly very good. What do you mean? Jade, the new stun engine is only 14% worse than her signature, while restrained is 12% worse. I would say her signature is a must pull. Because again, if you want to stun fast, probably her Wengeance that provides anomaly, right? Damage, squad members damage tilt. Okay, and it's also a damage up. Okay, it gives some damage buff. stacking the 2 times, so this thing is a 30% increase in damage. Technically, yeah. Like she will definitely get her own free-to-play options or other builds. I did saw one video with what Wenjin was it? The A rank free-to-play stun Wenjin? Was it Steam Oven? Yeah, Steam Oven. I saw Steam Oven on Nangong. Holy crap, man. She's still stunning fast. So is Nangong a Loki Miyabi buff? Yes, digital ad. Like, it's a huge, huge buff. Hey, yo, Herenis, welcome back, man. Sometimes make me think this patch will be a one-time anomaly glow up, and then devs will just anti-anomaly all over again. It's bound to happen. Like, it's a rotation, because again, previously before Angels of Delusion, okay, previously before the Angels of Delusion, we have been getting anomaly-less agents. Basically, it's purely attackers and rupture back to back. And now anomaly gets to shine again. So would it be better if I get Nangong to M6? Goodness me, man. Any Mindscape review? My guy, again. It's pretty standard. If you got the money, M2 is a good stopping point. Okay, M2 is a good stopping point. If you're gonna wail to grab M6 just for the flex, for the wallpaper and stuff, then you really don't need to check what the Mindscape does, because again, it's pretty much kind of broken either ways. By the way, Jade, I have now about an hour of free time. Can you hop on my account, or you're done for the day? I think I'm gonna follow the line here on this, because again, I'm hopping into digital ads account later. Well, technically his nephew's account, if I'm still left. Kana's guide is coming out tomorrow, so stay tuned, buddy. Okay.
Do Anomaly Mastery, AP just for Nangong, and team-wide 30 damage bonus, made it through beta, unnerfed. Man, where was this for Jafufu? Yeah, it's a very good engine. You can argue it's the best engine yet. I don't know if I would, but you definitely can. We currently believe that Neon Fantasies is...
By the way, Jade, you saw my Ben DPS clearing Deadly Assault? No, I did not. But I know you did share a DPS clear the other day. Why does Miyabi get so many supports? I've been changing her supports ever since she came out. Goodness me. What did I miss? Is any of the 3 builds that I have works with her? Yes. The 3 builds that you have built, Vortex, are fine. They're totally fine. Can't believe I missed your message. But the best build is gonna be 4-piece. It's gonna be this 4-piece set. Standard build. Like this is gonna be her standard build. 4-piece Freedom in 2-piece Phaeton. But if you want, you know, her to become like a sub damage dealer, then you go for 4-piece Phaeton into 2-piece Freedom Blues. That's basically it.
Believe that Neon Fantasies is a better engine for an Aria team than Aria's own S rank engine if you were only going to pull one engine. Complicated way to say that, but regarding alternatives, let's talk about them. Steam Oven, always good. It's the craftable, gives energy regen, and it gives impact depending on how much energy you have currently. The Hellfire Gears, it's an impact main stat that gives ER, and it gives extra impact whenever you EX. Again, it's always consistent, it's always good. Because her enhanced basic attack is multiple hits, I want to talk about the Restrained. Restrained might actually be a viable engine option for Nangong.
Goodness me, you know what's funny? I haven't gotten the Restrained.
It gives days percent instead of impact, which is technically the higher return on investment stat for her days. I would not be surprised to see Restrained be surprisingly good here. And I will also mention it because it's brand new. There is a new event engine called the Simmering Pot. The Hot Pot event has an engine as the reward. It's a stun engine. A rank engine, impact main stat. It gives damage bonus for stun agents. So it increases personal damage. What would I use if I was not going to pull Neon Fantasies? I'd probably try the Restrained. If not, Hellfire Gears or the Steam Oven before Simmering Pot. But it is better for personal damage than Steam Oven. It might be better. We made it to teams. We did it. We're almost done with the video.
Okay, no need to dive deep with the teams. It's pretty damn fucking obvious who are gonna be the possible teams about this. Like, literally, Anomaly. Goodness me, man. What is this? Oh, the Mindscapes.
They're anomaly agents. If you are all in on Nangong, you might want to consider Mindscapes. M1, welcome back. M1, 18% red shred. Yo, it's been a while. We haven't seen.
Excuse me, it's basically the same as Dial-In. You know, it provides some from Shred. You know, the all attribute res, same as Lucia. Lucia and Dial-In has this, an all attribute res. Yeah, and he gets resources. Okay, he gets resources. It's basically Dial-In's M1, where Dial-In where you get some form of resource and all attribute res.
Seen you since Lucia. 18% red shred. Welcome back. Come on down.
No, I meant Lucia. I meant Lucia, not Dial-In.
Especially good because Suna and Aria both do not have red shred on their early Mindscapes. So the 18% is essentially undiluted except by weakness and potential DA buffs. It is very good. M2 is another 30% stun multiplier, extra polarity disorder on your first chain attack per stun, and 10% more oblivion.
Okay, so it's basically more, okay, TLDR, more damage on a bloom and more stun. And it, oh my god, it increases your, basically more damage and more stun. Goodness me. Okay, yeah, basically that's M2. M1 is resource and all attribute res. Okay, basically def shred and all def shred and resource. M2 is literally just more damage and more stun.
I hate him. Those are the only two major Mindscapes that I would consider.
Okay, you heard the man. You heard J Stern. M2 again. It's pretty standard stuff. Yep, it's pretty standard stuff. It's always M2 is a good stopping point to grab. M2. You don't need to grab M6. You can just grab M2. J Stern said it himself.
Love to lie and say they're bad.
However, if you want more stats, you could go for M3. Again, it's just only like, I don't know, a 2% boost though. Nothing too crazy. But again, if you getting that that M3 will provide more stats on the skills, meaning providing more days. If you want to stun that faster. Ah, okay.
Bad. Do not pull Mindscape's scam. They are a scam. But big number. Yeah, the Mindscapes are good. These are my closing thoughts. This character is Dumbo Boston. If you look at her kind of funny, she does even look like Dumbo. They took Dylan and went, yeah, let's do it again. Nah, it'd win. So yeah, best in slot with every anomaly agent. Same way Dylan was for attack. Like it or not, it's what we got. Yeah, her engine's really good. I would not call her engine locked on release. Do not need to pull the engine. You do not need to pull Nangong. Stay strong. Let's look ahead a little bit. We're getting Billy. We're getting Honkai Impact 3rd OC Do Not Steal. We will put her in every game.
Again, this was my previous plan, you know? This was my fucking previous plan. Oh my god. But again, I still appreciate for G2 for sponsoring my pulls. Now that I'm in this weird predicament, now I need to skip Sizia. Oh my god, why did Premia have to be fucking Anomaly? That's so fucking BS, bro. Oh, goodness me, man. Can't believe... Damn it, but I did say I really like Premia. I really like Premia, and I'm getting tired of playing Miyabi. Okay, I'm getting tired of playing Miyabi as my only ice element in my account. Technically, Dylan... no, not Dylan. I meant Yadari, okay? Yadari was the other option for the next patch. Yadari into Sizia, okay? Yadari into Sizia. You know, just maintaining the agenda. Full attack. Therefore, I get to pull S. Billy. But now I'm in a fucking predicament where, oh my god. Choices. Choices. So many damn choices. Goodness me. So many damn choices. Goodness me. Hey, hold on a moment. Let's hop onto the account review. Yeah, I know 3.0 is close. That's why I'm prepping right now. Digital ad, are we hopping in your account? Hold on. Technically, you already sent me the codes. Okay, let me hop into his account. What the heck? Why can I... That's so weird. I can't copy this. Okay, there we go.
Starry night. Starry night.
Check his mail. Digital ad. Check the mail. Check the mail.
Look up. Cherish both her luminous love.
Okay, I'm in the account.
Keep the call of your innermost desires. Advance without fear. Navigate as your heart dictates.
Okay, this server is Asia.
Robust power. Perfect execution. Foresee the storm.
Okay, this might be, I don't know, probably... Okay, I'm in the account. Okay, depending on how cursed this account is, or how long the reaction might take. Okay, let me read the file. Account tuning, general advice, along with who to pull in the future. Okay, so basically just general stuff. Okay, gotcha. Okay. Depending on how long this is, depending on how fast, I might get to review 2 accounts, but if not, then this is gonna be the last account for today, because again, I'm pretty tired. Oh. Okay. Let me see the damage. Okay, we got some juice.
Feels like Miss Cecilia really enjoys dolling us up like in a dress-up.
Holy
game.
crap. Okay, we got some Wenjins. Okay. Vivian's Wenjin. Free to play Suna. Oh yeah, this account is stacked. Has Orphe as well. Oh yeah, this account is stacked. I don't think, like, the moment I get... But sadly, you don't have Evelyn's signature, which is sad. Has Evelyn, but no Evelyn signature. Pretty sad. Okay, pre-farming. I like this. Big fan of this. Always spreading your resources. Okay, we got some tiny bit of juice. Let me see the agents.
Feels like Miss Cecilia really enjoys dolling us up like in a dress-up game.
My god, you yap so much. Okay, 3.5 attack. Yeah, she's fine. Well invested. Yeah, build is fine. 24k, do you have ER on slot 6? Okay, you have ER. Yeah, this is totally fine. Dial in! Sadly... Okay, but you do have energy regen and also an ER Wenjin. But I don't recommend 2-piece woodpecker. Like I prefer this 2-piece woodpecker is fine. Okay, it is totally fine if you want the days faster. If you want the days faster, but again, she is a very thirsty girl. Like she really wants to start spamming those EX skills. And I still highly recommend to grab 2-piece ER. But the build is fine. Looks good enough. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, well, technically it's 22. Okay, 21,800, so it's free to play. Yeah, this is how good as it's going to get. Yeah, this is totally fine. Free to play Lucia, just get more than 21k, get close to 24k. The sweet spot is 22, 23. 3k 171, yeah, this is totally fine. Okay, somewhat invested, but not fully, but still. Yeah, that's fine. Oh yeah, this is strong. Has signature. Don't need to yap about it, because again, Xiao Guang is pretty broken. The moment I see that you have this stats, 3k, 200 into 50 crit rate, yeah, that she's broken. She's totally fine. Especially at M0. Okay, Jofufu's fine as well. Missing, some attack. I don't know the exact number, but I think it's 3.5k. But yeah, this is totally fine. Like, you're only missing around, like, 10%? 5%? Yeah, this is totally fine. Oh, yeah, Ishuin is fine. Holy crap. Okay, this is kind of goated. Yeah, Ishuin is fine. Yeah, Vivian is also fine. 2k, 200, 400 plus. Yeah, she's fine. Evelyn is... Okay, Evelyn is there. Again, You only need 55 on Evelyn. But if you want to get 100% crit rate on Evelyn, you need 75. Okay, you need 75. But technically you only need 55 on stat. Because 55 plus 25% crit rate on her core passive, you will immediately achieve that 80% crit rate. However, some people prefer getting reaching 75%, 75% crit rate. So you're guaranteed to fucking crit every time you do a chain. But I do not recommend this Wenjin. I do not recommend this Wenjin. This Wenjin sucks. Again, Evelyn is the only agent that can't maintain this Wenjin's the Brimstone's buff. Okay, she can't maintain Brimstone buff. Because the way that Brimstone's wording works does not really benefit Evelyn's playstyle. You're not really maintaining the full potential of the buff. It's like the per tick, like again, increases 3.5 for 8 seconds, stacking up to 8 times. It's stacking up to 8 times, okay? And then the effect trigger once every... The duration of each stack is calculated separately, okay? It is calculated separately. Evelyn can only manage to keep this tick timer around like 2 to 3. Okay, 2 to 3 ticks. Can't really even get to 8 times. Okay, can't really get to 8 times, meaning she can't maintain this. Because again, Evelyn's playstyle is to chain all the time, and she can't maintain this buff. You would rather go for just Mercado instead, or even Cordis Germina as well. Oh yeah, Astra's fine. My god, why is this in... Okay, I'll let this slide. At least it's not fully invested, okay? He kinda leveled it up and then just stopped. Okay. Almost lose it. Technically, I was about to lose it, but I don't have the energy for it. Oh yeah, this is fine. Yabi? 72, 171. Yeah, this is fine. Oh my god, it's fucking M2. Yeah, she has no problems. Holy shit! Okay, that's a good slot 1, 2, and 3. This one's a good... Oh my god, this is such a good slot 2. Slot 2 and 3 is goated. Holy shit. This is what you want to see all the time with Miyabi. This is absolutely fucking spicy. Holy shit. Like, all of these substats? Yeah, Miyabi needs all of this. Okay, kind of goofed on this one, but at least you got Anomaly and Crit Rate. And that +1 on Crit Rate is nice. Ooh, okay, this is a nice attack percent. But again, you much prefer pen ratio. But there's nothing wrong with attack percent. Attack percent is totally fine. It's just that pen ratio is way superior. Okay. Orphe with this Wenjin. Not really familiar with free-to-play Orphe, because she is signature dependent.
Soldier Orphe. I'm not late, am I?
But she's fine. She will do sub DPS things. Lacking 15% crit rate. In order to max out Seed's in order to max out Seed's crit rate to 100, you need 85 on stat. Okay, you need 85 on stat because 85 plus 15% is equivalent to 100. But nice stats already. This is nice stats already. Okay, standard stuff. Manato is lacking crit rate, but I guess you're at 80%, so it's totally fine. Pan is lacking 200 attack. Oh my god, that explains a lot. What in God's green earth is happening here? For Pan, you need ER over here. Okay, so that's kind of funny. You don't have a piece for Pan. For Pan, you need to go 4-piece Astral. But since... Okay, hold your horses on the investment on the defense, because we are getting a new 4-piece set for defense characters, and I do believe Pan can use that. Yeah. So yeah, wait for the new 4-piece set. That is going to be this the defense support, but still, supports can still use Astral Voice, okay? If they have any built-in capabilities to use a quick assist, yeah, they can use Astral Voice. Hugo, where is your Wenjin? I'm guessing you're borrowing this? Okay, lacking crit right there, buddy. Technically, we have 10% crit rate over here. Yeah, we have 10%. So we're around 80, 88. We're at 88% crit rate. Yeah, that's totally fine. Sadly, this is M0. 88, but he also gets 12%. 88 plus. Yeah, you're at 100. Yeah, he's fine. And what in God's green earth is this 2-piece? I guess you're borrowing with Ishuin? I'm guessing you're borrowing with Ishuin. Yeah, it's totally fine. Haru... Ooh, okay, I'm guessing Haru is kind of benched, but if you do plan to invest with Haru...
Is it time to clock out?
If you do plan to invest with Haru, this is the build. It's either triple person attack, and you need to get around 50% crit rate. 55 to be exact. That's the sweet spot for Haru to reach 100%. With no problems. But if you're feeling, again, percent attack or crit damage depending on the substats. Okay, depending on the substats.
Need something?
Is it work time? Is food included?
Okay, Sukaku is benched. Paper is built. You can totally slot this in to Nangong. Yeah, Piper's build, you could just strip her down respectfully and grab all of her pieces into slotting into Nangong. Yeah, Nangong can use this 4-piece set and 2-piece. Okay, now I gotta talk about that. Ellen? Lacking crit rate. Oh my god. I'm guessing you're... Gotcha, yeah, signature. Okay, she's there. Okay, Lycon is fine. Oh yeah, there's totally... Yeah, there's nothing wrong with this as well. It's totally fine. Soldier 11 is bench. But if you're gonna plan to build her... If you're planning to build Soldier, it's definitely this. Not Dawn's Bloom, okay? Do not build Dawn's Bloom. Person attack pen ratio. Okay, depending on the better substats. But again, highly recommend pen ratio. Pen ratio is just stupidly good. Fulcra, yeah, like... As long if it has the stunner tag, you go for this. Especially if it's a stunner for attackers generally. Lucy.
Oh, to what do I owe the pleasure?
Lucy is benched. Oh my god, she's giga benched. Serena, somewhat benched as well. Anby. Okay, bench as well. Bench. Okay, the rest of her on this side is benched.
I'll help you win. The
Oh my
luck is on
god, you got M4 Cat. What the shit? Goodness me, man. Somebody has been very unlucky with the cat. Not a single Kaleda copy. Holy crap, man.
Hey, don't look down on me!
Okay. Pretty much sure your account has no problems with endgame content. Let me check. Yeah, no problems, man. I've seen the account. Yeah, this has
Feels
no
like Miss
problems.
Cecilia really enjoys dolling us up like in a dress-up game.
My god, Suna, you yap so much. Holy crap, I'm yawning a lot, man. Ouch. Oh my god, that hurts so much. I cracked my finger. Oh, and this is my work. Oh, this is my labor This is my labor hand as well. Shit, that hurt. Fuck. Damn it. Okay, hold on a moment. No homework. Surprisingly, no homework. You can totally just work on pre-farming for future characters.
Feels like Miss Cecilia really enjoys dolling us up like in a dress-up
Oh my
game.
god, Suna! Shut up! You yap so much! Okay, that's why I hate the fucking skins, man. The skins, they yap so much! Okay, I guess for your homework, it's to pre-farm. For the future character that you want to... For the future character you want to pull. Okay, start pre-farming for it. If you're planning to pull Nongong, then I highly recommend to start farming for Nongong's, I don't know, chips and Wenjin pieces. Yeah, because again, your account can clear. Oh my god, you're kind of broke on the basic material requirement, but at least you know you're farming. Good. Monato skin is the worst. Monato skin is the worst. Goodness me, man, he yaps so much, bro. Again, depends on you, buddy. Depends on you. I'm just giving you some ideas that your account has no problems. You can totally clear. I'm noticing that all of your agents are well built, but if you're trying to aim for a better 1% disc, for a 1% better Yeshuan Guang or Miyabi or any agent DPS that you want to invest even more to get that better 1%, sure, you could go for it. You know, you could start finding more better pieces, you know, god pieces that are good, that has both crit and attack percent. You could totally do that. Or instead of investing for a better 1%, okay, here's the other option. Okay, instead of using your materials trying to get that 1% better upgrade on your agents, why not pre-farm? Okay, why not pre-farm for a future character? Because again, more characters mean more roster building, which means, you know, you get the jits of it. Okay. Count is pretty stacked. Okay. Well, I'm pretty much done with this account. Nothing much to yap or give advice. Like, you literally know what you're doing on this account. Plus, your Unk, which is digital ad, yeah. He got you covered, man. Let's go over here. Roast his account for me? There's nothing much to roast, man. Yeah, there's nothing much to roast in this account. His account is pretty
Feels like
solid.
Miss Cecilia really enjoys dolling us up like in
Oh
a
my god, stop yapping, Suna. Why is she even up top, this bitch? I'd say
Aspect
Evelyn.
confirmed. Preparing to move out.
Evelyn is kind of sad. But slot 1 is goated. What the heck? Definitely Marcato or Ortiz Germina. Germina Wenjin. You can borrow it. But not Brimstone. Brimstone sucks.
I'll protect you from any danger.
Is
I wish you a
Hugo
fabulous day.
is kind of borrowing Ellen's build. Sadly, no crit main stat, but still, +3 on attack percent is spicy good. Slot 1 kind of flopped. Slot 2 is goated, even though it got +2 HP. Still, it's still good to see more highlighted substats on the disc. Oh, gotcha. Well,
I wish you a
if that's the
fabulous
case,
day.
I'm pretty much done on this account. Okay, hopping off this account. Holy crap, man. Where's the thank you boy?
Energizing combo set.
Again, if you want to get that 100% crit rate on Hugo, it's best to have his signature. Hey, you're welcome as well, my guy. And again, appreciate for your uncle for letting me see your account. Your account has no problems. Again, for accounts that have 0 problems, okay, this is my account. Again, for accounts that have 0 problems, most of your agents are all built. Even the utility, even the A-rank
for combat.
utility are somewhat invested as well.
Standing by.
You can start stockpiling instead. Again, you could start stockpiling instead. Don't be lazy on doing your dailies for farming the basic materials. This is your key to not going broke on materials. Even Neko J? Technically, no.
At your command.
A mission?
I'll help you win. The lunch is on you.
I only gave her the D. Oh my god, I can't believe she's fucking M2 on my account. But nah, I like, she's gonna stay like this. She's gonna stay like this. Unless she gets a buff. Okay, hopefully she gets a buff. Goodness me.
Did you call me? Yeah.
No, fuck you. I didn't call you. Jay, the FD WAP stun engine is good for Nangong Yu. What FD WAP? What the fuck is an FD WAP? Are you talking about the new A-rank Wenjin? Yeah, she could use it. Literally any stun Wenjin. It's just that her signature is gonna be her best in slot. Oh, for free to play, goodness me, man. Well, Steam Oven and the Restrained. Steam Oven, Restrained, and Koleida's Wenjin, yeah. Hellfire Gears is a good free-to-play option for her. She's gonna do fine. It's just that her signature is gonna be a must pull for me, in my opinion. Even though Jay Stern did say that she's gonna be fine without her Wenjin, same case with Dylan, okay? Dylan without her Wenjin is totally fine. Because again, with M0 Dylan is already providing so much value. Same case with Nangong. Okay, Nangong is already providing so much value at M0. It's just that grabbing the Wenjin just provides more days and provides more damage. Okay, that's basically it. What about I invest in DPS? Oh my god, is that some form of rage bait? Jim, please don't rage bait me. I'm very tired right now. I don't have the energy to be absolutely pissed off right now. Goodness me, man. I gotta save my energy for tomorrow's rage bait. Meaning the labor work. Holy crap. I'll definitely react to Kana's video. Okay, I'll definitely gonna react to Kana's Nangong guide tomorrow. We will watch that all together. I will react to that, and hopefully, I don't know, other content creators would definitely share their own opinions about the Wenjins, about the whether should you grab it or not. So yeah, I will definitely watch them all. So yeah. Oh, goodness me, man. What time is it? It's 9? Holy crap, man. I thought it's around 10, so it's still early. Oh. I could react to one more video before I hop off tonight. Hold on, let me check Discord. What have you guys been dropping here? Oh my fucking god, that gave me a fucking jump scare. Holy fuck, man. Five months, it's not a dono, Jade, but it's fine, my guy. I appreciate for the 5 months digital ad. Holy crap, man. You gave me a fucking jump scare, bro. Like, right now, I'm low energy right now. Holy crap, man. That gave me a legit jump scare. Hold on a moment. I'm currently checking. Okay, nobody is dropping any interesting thing on the J. Check this out. What memes have you guys been dropping? What in God's green earth is this? The actual fuck? Okay, I can't really show you my screen just yet because I'm trying to be... I'm staying in the safe side here in case somebody drops something suspicious that I can't show on stream. And yeah, there is one. Dang nabbit, there's two. Okay, I can't show this on stream, damn it. However, I do want to share something to you guys. Let me mute my music real quick. I want to... Okay. This is gonna be a bit off topic. But... Oh yeah, also. Okay, I did say I am watching a guide, okay, on making VTuber art, right? I am watching. Okay, I am watching. You know how fucking long this video is? 7 hours. Okay? I am binge watching this. Once I got the time, you know, I am binge watching this. 7 hours. Like I'm on 2 hours, like 3 hours on the video now. Yeah, I'm trying to learn how to you know, learn to make a VTuber model from scratch. Just so you guys would know, okay? Your streamer is seriously on learning. But this one... No, not this one. Nasa ba si Kuya Bogart? Putangin na yan. Where is Brother Bogart? Aha! I found it! For people who don't know how we drink here in the Philippines, okay? I would like to share my culture, okay? I would like to share you guys my culture here in the Philippines. This is how we drink, okay? Because usually, you know, people will have 1 beer, 2 beers. Here in the Philippines, we don't really do that route. We do it like this, okay? We do it like this, okay? Don't worry that Kuya Bogart speaks English fluently. Okay, so this is gonna be like an English video type of thing. So you guys are not gonna be left out. It's just that some traditions are gonna be translated via. It's gonna be funny. It's gonna be funny. Let's watch it. Let's watch it.
YouTube Premium
Oh
is
my
ad-free
fucking
YouTube.
god!
And the
YouTube Premium. Shut up.
A vital
Okay, hold on a moment. I love this guy. I love this guy. I love Kuya Bogart, man. His English, 10 out of 10. Like he has the accent and everything, bro. He has everything. Okay, let me pick up the volume. Okay. This is Philippines 101 Filipino drinking etiquette. Okay, which one are you? Okay, it's basically pointing out the fellow Filipinos, basically categorizing them on who you are in the drinking session. Okay, let's watch this.
communal drinking is a vital part of Filipino culture. From the smallest birthday parties to big town fiestas, Filipinos just can't seem to get together without having a few drinks on the table. However, believe it or not, amidst the chaos lies an age-old order. Welcome to Philippines 101, and this is Philippine drinking etiquette. Following the opening of the bottle, the tangero, also called the gunner, and one of the distinctive characters of the drinking culture in the Philippines, assumes an important role. Now, prior to the commencement of the festivities, a small portion of the intoxicating liquid is poured into the cap, then subsequently emptied onto the ground. This ceremonial offering to the spirits is considered essential for a safe and devil-free session.
It's we do that. That's a thing. Okay, that's a thing. We do this. Okay, we do this every time. Technically, I think he didn't quite explain fully about then. Because again, it's a ceremonial offering to the spirits. Technically not. It's a ceremonial offering to your ancestors. Okay, like for example, like you're praising your ancestors and stuff like that, your previous ancestry and stuff like that, your grandpa, your great-great-grandpa, again, so something like that.
Essential for a safe and devil-free.
It's not wasting alcohol. It is not. It's mandatory. It's kind of a tradition here in us. It's just a cup full, okay? It's just that.
Poured into the cap, then subsequently emptied onto the ground. This ceremony.
That's important. Okay, that's important. That is tradition here in the Philippines. Every time there's gonna be a drinking session, like we always do this. Okay, to respect your elders, to give offering and ceremonial to your ancestors and stuff like that.
Ceremonial offering to the spirits is considered essential for a safe and devil-free session. The Tangero pours the drink every time, measuring the liquor by eye. The participants are not given individual glasses. This is in accordance with the tradition of Tagay, which means a show of trust, camaraderie, and in these days, a united willingness to enter in a COVID Russian roulette. As drink
To enter in a COVID Russian roulette as drinkers share a common glass. Exactly. This is how we drink. This is how we bond. This is very common here in the Philippines. There's gonna be one bottle, and then there's gonna be one shot glass. Okay, one shot glass and one cheeser. Basically, this other drink is either water or an extra beverage, like or probably soft drinks, Coke, or something like that. So yeah, you drink, and then a cheeser, or something to wash off or push down the alcohol, whether it's water or a Coca-Cola or anything else.
Share a common glass passed in a round-robin sequence. It is frowned upon to take a pass, but when a drinker is excessively intoxicated, a substitute from within the group must consume the shot in the drinker's place without affecting his or her own turn to maintain the sequence. It is customary, post-consumption, to return the shot glass to the center of the table or hand it directly to the tangero to be refilled for the next drinker. The composition of every drinking session varies. However, it is important to familiarize oneself with these characters as to be aware of their characteristics. The Drunken Master, a legend gifted with immunity from inebriation, usually
Oh my god. Like, most of my coworkers are fucking drunken masters, bro. Like, they don't get easily drunk, bro. Their tolerance is high.
left with the task of cleaning up after all is said and done. The Walking Dead. This creature's will to stay conscious despite consuming overwhelming amount of alcohol is commendable and allows it to continuously engage with the group, albeit from a half-dead state. The Escape Artist. Capable
The Escape Artist. Bro, this is so me, man. This is so me. Because every time I'm not a drinker. Okay? I am not a drinker. If I get a bit too tipsy or too drunk, again, I'm a light drinker. If I get a bit too drunk, I'm dipping out. Because most of my coworkers will literally finish one case of Emperador. I'm not even joking. They would literally drink until the morning, until the sun rises up. Goodness me, man, I can't really catch. That's why I leave, immediately.
All of sudden disappearances, it leaves unnoticed, bringing with it its share of the bill. The werewolf. The usual catalyst of trouble. It turns aggro and overconfident with every shot. The concert queen or king. A frustrated vocalist, this creature bogarts the karaoke machine in its quest for validation. The Sleeping Beauty.
Oh yeah, this is very common. Again, I did say that here in the Philippines, a Filipino loves to sing. Okay, but not me. Okay, not me. I don't enjoy karaoke. Okay, I really don't. But it's very common here in the Philippines.
Machine in its quest for validation. The Sleeping Beauty. With its low tolerance for alcohol, this
Oh yeah, this one's me. Okay, this one's me when I'm with my friends. Okay, when I'm with my homies, with my brother from another mother. Yeah, I'm a light drinker. I would immediately pass out if I drink a bit too much with what I can manage. Yeah, I'm asleep. And then they'll just, I don't know, my buddies would like literally play pranks on me while I was asleep. Like, I'll just immediately wake up, and then I got a black eye in my face. Like, what the heck is this? Oh, it's a marker.
Creature lacks the ability to stay conscious with its introduction in its bloodstream. Because it is immobilized early on in the session, the Sleeping Beauty is the primary target for embarrassing photos and unwarranted facial doodles. The Runner. The one tasked with the acquisition and logistics of essential supplies to perpetuate the drinking session, such as ice and booze. One privilege of the Runner is that it is able to choose the food it likes to be consumed by the group along with the alcohol. You see, for Filipinos, no drinking session is complete without the accompaniment of food, usually of the greasy and fatty variety.
Oh yeah.
This is called pulutan, and it comes from the Filipino word pulot, meaning to pick up. Now, it is acceptable for drinkers to grab small bites in between shots. This is to remove the bitterness from the alcohol, as well as prolong intoxication, as the food is hoped to slow down the alcohol from entering the bloodstream. It is unacceptable, however, to consume the pulutan with rice, as it is meant to be shared and not to be hoarded and treated like a meal.
True, that is true. Like, this is not a picnic, okay? Like, this is not a picnic. Sometimes I get really even though I'm not a drinker, okay? I'm not a heavy drinker. It's like tradition nowadays. If somebody is really like, he's not even drinking that much, but he's grabbing so many on the pulutan. Okay, he's always grabbing on the pulutan just to, like, I don't know, he's like eating it. When clearly this is used to just to slow down the alcohol, you know? That's the main reason of this. No eating. Unless if, like, you know, if everybody is fine with it, but most of the time nobody is fine. When somebody does this, nobody is fine.
Be shared and not to be hoarded and treated like a meal.
Exactly, it is not treated like a meal.
In the event that grease or fat is unavailable, inexpensive nuts and chips are usually the viable alternatives, including some born out of creative ingenuity like the
Oh yeah, that's the old school type. Yep. This is the usual broke drinking session. Okay, you open a can of tuna, and then you broke some chips, and then you just dab it over there, and then voila. This was back the high school days when you know, the high school when we literally can't afford. But usually, when I have drinking sessions with my homies, we always have this type of session. Okay, lots of food. Like, there's always lots of food. This route is the brokes route. You know, if you can't really afford a pulutan, okay, a very fancy pulutan.
Inexpensive nuts and chips are usually the viable alternatives, including some born out of creative ingenuity like the tuna and kanto cracker combo.
Ngayon pare, nakita ko to sa mga French restaurant eh. Pare, sarap po. Ina pare. Ina, pare. Ina, sarap po. Ina. Ina.
Putang ina.
Kampai or kanpai in Japanese is the Filipino way of saying cheese. The clinking of glasses and the partaking of a shared beverage containing every participant's DNA is meant to honor old friendships, celebrate new ones, and in certain situations, possibly avert oneself from being violated with a sharp piece of metal designed to break up ice.
my god. For people who can't really relate what he just said, let me replay that.
Celebrate new ones, and in certain situations, possibly avert oneself from being violated with a sharp piece of metal designed to break up ice.
Again, because again, if you're gonna drink out to somewhere, like for example, you've been like it's a fiesta, right? You've been joined into a fiesta. You haven't been to that place. You don't know the people. You only know one person. And then if you don't really participate well with the drinking session, yeah, like this shit could happen. You know, especially if there's one suspicious person that is really drunk and fucked up now. Goodness me, man. I just hop up for a bit to eat. What are we watching? Oh, it's Philippines. Filipino drinking etiquette. Goodness me, man. But sadly, it's done now. Yeah, I'm definitely the escape artist. Okay, I'm definitely the escape artist, especially when I'm with my coworkers. Okay, I'm an escape artist when I'm when I'm with my coworkers. Because again, my coworkers would drink all the way to the morning. I can't do that. And also, if I'm with my buddies, you know, I'm the sleeping beauty. I end up always knocked out. Okay, I can't last forever on the drinking sessions. I mean, I could easily pass out. So yeah, holy crap, man. But yeah, so yeah, that's a bit of a Filipino etiquette on when it comes to drinking. Hopefully you guys find that entertaining. Oh my god. A bit of a share about my culture, you know. How did we get sidetracked to learning how you guys drink? I don't know. I've got nothing much to react. And I did say I wanted to share, I did say, well, technically off stream, I didn't really told anybody about this. I wanted to show this on stream, you know, a bit of a share about my culture. You know, I am Filipino. Might as well share you guys how we drink here. I'm definitely gonna share some more culture about here in the Philippines as well from time to time. You know, something a bit of a ADHD type of thing. Okay, currently checking, I don't know, the glorious algorithm. Maybe there might be one interesting video to watch, but sadly, nothing much. Yeah, nothing much to watch. Jade is streaming in low energy mode? Yeah, exactly. I'm currently low energy at the moment, but I had fun watching that. Kinda, I don't know, kinda increased my cortisol a little bit. Well, technically my dopamine, I guess. It was fun. Again, when it comes to my culture, I really find it funny at most, because again, we Filipinos are pretty chill and wholesome. Now I kind of want to drink with Filipinos and drink with them like this until morning. Goodness me, man. You can totally do that, Jim. Like if you meet a couple of Filipinos, like they will invite you to drink, man. I kid you not, bro. Did they mention about not singing my way in the video? Okay. Goodness me, man. What happened to Digital's account review? Yeah, it was fine. It's not Digital Ad's account, it's his nephew's account. His account is pretty chill. Like, no problems. Like, no need to set up the build. He pretty much knows what he's doing. I really can't even find a homework for him because his account has no problems. One advice that I gave him: just start pre-farming. Don't be lazy on farming, on the basic materials. Those stuff is very important. So your culture is going out to drink with your friends, but not drinking. Where can I sign up? It's basically not culture about drinking with friends. It's the culture here in the Philippines on how we drink. Okay, how we share a session on alcohol. So yeah, that's how we do things here. Technically, I was planning to roast, but sadly I'm in low energy at the moment, so I couldn't really find the energy or to pinpoint what to roast. But noticing the account has no problems, it does not need roasting. Love to learn more about Jose Rizal? Goodness me, man, you wanna dive deep about the GOAT? The Jose Rizal? Oh my god. For people who don't know who Jose Rizal is, he's basically kind of a national hero. Ouch. An account Jade is chill with, a rare sight. Technically, I'm low energy at the moment, so yeah. However, a bit of a hot take. Something to share. Jose Rizal, his ancestor, or technically his tree, basically his ancestry, still exists today. I don't know who, but they live in today. Okay, they're alive. Basically, the grandkids of the great grandkids of Jose Rizal are alive. Because I know Jose Rizal was a player. Okay, for people who don't know, Jose Rizal was a player. Like, he had multiple wives, kind of type of thing. Yeah, he's that type of person. Yeah, he was a Rizzler. He got Riz, man. No joke. I'm telling you. Jose Rizal got the Riz. If he sees a pretty lady, he's making the moves, man. Like, Jose Rizal knows what he wants. History lessons from Jade? Are you drunk? Technically, no, because Rascal was asking about it. Okay, currently checking Discord. Anything needs to be checked here. Huh. Technically, I'm done with digital ads account. Really appreciate you, buddy. Herenis, I might review your account some other time. And then Friday Frenzy, depending on how cursed your account is, we'll do it tomorrow. Zeke, if you're lurking, if you're still here, tell your buddy Friday Frenzy. I'll review his account on Friday. Very funny. His name is Friday Frenzy, and tomorrow is Friday, which is Shield Defense Reset. Hey, yo, Ramsey, what's up, man? Okay, pretty much done for today. Well, since I'm ending stream kind of early, who can we raid? Damn, nobody that I know is streaming right now. That's kind of sad. We could try to raid somebody that we don't know. Oh, he's pulling. Oh! Oh, I thought it spun.
You saw nothing. Saw nothing.
Oh, that's sad. Wait, he got 14k monochromes.
I mean. Saw nothing. Anyway, let's finish. Oh, let me do my dailies first. Let me do my dailies and then we'll do story. I haven't logged in yet.
Well, no shame in using a female avatar. I do use it all the time. Kind of a whale. Yeah, like your girl, your boy is kind of a whale.
รอดูกงยูมาครับตอนนี้ยังไง
Oh, you guys are not gonna understand what is. Okay, definitely this you won't.
メイン会心ダメージ。引くなら頑張って、引くなら頑張ります。
Oh yeah, you guys are not gonna understand that person.
ครับแต่เขาลงว่า
แกมบ้า
Oh, it's Mr. Pokey. Okay, that's you know what's funny? I'm top of the list. I'm top of the list, bro. That's kind of nice at the same time, but maybe that's because you know, I'm a you know, I own my own account. Yeah, I actually enjoyed what the AI made here. You know what I said about the AI? I told the AI, can you generate me just chilling, vibing under a tree, and behind the background, there's a big nuclear bomb just exploded. It is me, man. Oh yeah, the points. Don't worry, man. Hold on. Yeah, the points. Time for the damn points. Again, guys, you know the drill. For the people who are lurking, if you can hear my voice, okay, I'll give the lurkers 10 seconds to start yapping So Streamlabs would know that you exist. Because again, if you have been lurking for the past 15 minutes straight, you are not gonna receive this point. So I'm starting the countdown now in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Yes, it's an early end, Vortex. I'm low energy right now. I'm very low energy right now. Like, work is literally drained me, man. Like, work really drained me. Like, it's a very busy week today, man. Oh my. Like, I've been yawning a lot. Like, I've been yawning. I'm in low energy. Hopefully, since Friday is happening tomorrow, hopefully it's not that really hectic as this past couple of days. Oh my god. Hopefully I don't got work on Saturday. That's what I want. I hope that I don't got work on Saturday, because if my boss decided to, like, hey, we lack the manpower on the Saturday shift, oh my god, that's gonna be really tiring. Okay, guys, you know the drill. 07, buddy. 07, everybody. Well, let me try it. Again, appreciate you all for hopping in today's stream. Shout out to Digital Ad for, you know, for the 5 membership extension, my guy. Appreciate you. 5 months. Appreciate for the 5 months, man. And that's good morning, good evening, and good night. I'll see you guys in the next one. So yeah, bye-bye.